Hello, hello, and welcome back to some more Monumenta. Season 5, Stream 12. Cold Convent is respawning. Good for it. Last time we did the Gallery of Fear. This time I want to make some progress with the quest line and try and maybe get to the door of the Brown Wall dungeon. Who knows? There are 3 quests. If they are long, we may not do that. If they are short, we probably will. I was expecting to be joined by a firestorm, but he got busy, so that's fine. I will make progress on my own. You, come forward, you're the one who helped. Ephesius, you're not from New Antium, why do you walk among us? What do you seek? I'm an adventurer. Yep. I help you sleep well. I am me. My rival is fortunate. Collapse the Empire squandered in a night, the shades devouring those left behind. Then those dreams you have lessened now. Seeking the source of the shades. It's been decades since they arrived, yet so many still remain hungry as ever, seeking to be whole once more. They were once Ashki, like us, citizens of the Silvari Empire, but now they are nothing but husks, fueled by power unknown. I literally just realised the pun with Ashki. It's ASCII, like ASCII keyboards, ASCII keyboard characters. Yeah. Very funny. They were once like us, citizens of the Silvari Empire, but now they are nothing but husks fueled by power unknown. You killed them and they return, hungrier for being than before. The Shade Hunters and I seek the truth. No one before me has sought the source, only tried to stimuli. I do not know how to pronounce that word. I know what it means. The onslaught of shades. Decades ago, an emperor named Peleus brought the Silvari Empire to a final ruin. He was falling deeper and deeper into madness. You understand? It was searching for a source of power said to be hidden by the ancient Emperor Euridon, a Silver Knight. No one knows if he ever found it. Everyone who would and thousands of others living under him vanished, in their place the Shades. And there were 2 areas the Keep want to investigate fully as part of the process. New Antium is starving, the city is trembling, we are confined to a tiny segment of what was once a majestic keep. Where do I need to go? The old Silver Quarry or the doomed encampment? I'm on it. Let's go to the quarry, simply because it's slightly closer. Very, very slightly closer. But slightly closer. And also, I've done it less often. I have already cleared this once for a bounty. So I do know what's around. There's this upper section, and then there's the big quarry, and then in the big quarry there's also the entrance to a cavern. Lots of platforms. The side tunnel with lots of loot. These elites have mining fatigue. And they fling you. Down you go. One thing that I also got, I do not remember exactly where it's from. I think it's from the place with the magic glass floating around in the air. the witchy place that isn't the tree. The dignified Greaves! They have more armor than the ones I was using, and they have attack speed and speed. I had already amassed a little bit of a backlog of duplicate rares that I fragmented, so I was able to fully upgrade them pretty much right away. Very cool. Men. When they do, and then they don't, and then they do.
Hello.
When he isn't, and then he is.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry, everything has been very chaotic recently, so the fact that I'm even here at all is somewhat of a miracle.
It's fine.
Anywho, you were in Brown, yeah?
I'm doing the quests leading to Brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me figure out which ring you're in and then I'll join you.
I'm in ring 10.
I have figured that out. On my way. Okay.
Have you done these quests yet?
Shouldn't have. Let's see. Assuming you're on Praetor Strike?
Yep. I've just spoken
Cool.
to the guy, and then I've gone to Sylvic Quarry, and I'm clearing that down.
Alright, let me talk to the dude real quick and then I'll join you for the quarry. No, that's taking me towards Shadowcast Bastille. Not where you start. There we are.
Yeah.
Alright. Sylvic Quarry. And I should be following you into it. Where is the Sylvic Quarry? Because that's just leading me to Doomed Encampment. I'll find it eventually.
It's the one
It's just...
closest to the town bit. Kind of behind the upgrade anvil.
Oh. I didn't realize there was a second exit out of New Antium. Okay. Yep, found it. I will be in shortly. I have found you.
I think I'm almost done clearing this top section. Okay.
Yep, I guess we're just going in. Okay.
I'm going down.
He's not dead.
I die so much quicker with 2 people.
Yeah. I mean, I also play a burst DPS build, so that probably helps. This place is really quite pretty.
That it is.
I mean, the loot's also a lot better with 2 people. So, added bonus. Oh, that shulker is a mob.
And another anvil. Hey, Wonder Sim. Square made this
You're good
POI,
to...
apparently.
Well, Square did a good job. I missed horribly. Where am I? Oh, I'm up here. How did I get up here?
They fling you around a little bit if they hit you.
Yeah.
Just a little.
Figured that one out. I'm gonna flick it.
Picked them all on my first time through here.
Yeah, that did nothing, but...
You can kind of lure enemies into them and then blow them up. Doesn't achieve too much, but it's
Yeah, everything's so high on HP that TNT doesn't do too much anymore.
style points.
There is a very angry elite after me with 26 health. So, it is dead. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Actually fight this time. First time he gets leapt off the ledge. And I shot him to death.
There, that
Nice.
worked. Oh yeah, the winter event's back in...
Rare. Minus Lament.
Not the one I'm looking for, but
Inferno
still a
2
rare.
Legion and Breaking Sets. Oh yes, and the Essence of Winters are back.
I heard there's a pretty interesting Ice Belief minigame this time around. Might have to try my hand at that later.
So I hear.
Right. Do you want the rare or do you want me to get the rare? Because
Um,
this is a new rare for me.
yeah, I don't have a copy of this yet either.
Then you take it. You're the
Oh
one
no, I
collecting
do.
them all.
I do. Mine is Lament. I do. It's
Okay,
yours.
then I guess I'll take it. Thank you.
I have
Um,
the list. Let me display the list. The list.
and I'll work on converting all of those tiered things into stuff we can actually currency it.
So, yeah, I'm just missing one from Bewitched Dominion, two from Covenant Fortress, and that's all of the Wolfwood ones.
Oh, hey,
And,
I got a rare charm for alchemists. It does +1 scorched earth damage. This is my first time, so I got the weekly bonus.
yeah, mine too, because the week just reset not that long ago. Let me see if there's anything handy in mine.
Would you like the heretical ore despite neither of us playing alchemist?
Oh, I got a Miner's Lament in the box as well.
Cool. Do you
Fantastic.
mind if I keep the heretical ore then? Because that is the second Peleus shard that I need in order to make myself a new rare from here.
Yep. Uh,
And I would like to collect all the rares because it seems reasonable.
that's what I'm doing. Let's take that in exchange for that.
And we also got a Shade Hunter's log from Sylvic Quarry.
Did we?
I did.
I didn't.
Well, maybe we go clear Doomed Encampment so you can get one.
If I tether point out, does it still tell me? It still tells me I need to conquer it. That's annoying. Well, we can do the Doomed Encampment as well.
Cool. Again, I will catch up. I want to forge myself a new pickaxe because right now I'm still using a Hail Caller Adzi.
Oh, I'm using a Silver Heart. There aren't that many rare picks, at least that I've come across. I haven't come across any.
I know there's one from Sylvic Quarry that I would personally quite like, so that's where I'm going to get. At least I thought I had a spare Peleus shard. Yep, there it is. Cool. Gallon Guard, ring 10. And I will go ahead and catch up with you at Doomed Encampment very shortly. I am going to wander down the long hallway in Gallon Guard's teleport hub before returning to Near Anthem. And yeah, I don't need to narrate everything I'm doing. This is your stream.
Narrator on, narrator off.
So, how's your week been?
Good. I am now done with work until the new year.
That's nice. Alright, there. I have attained the Pure Shard Adzi. Efficiency 2, Projectile Protection 2, Magic Protection 2, Sapper 3, Unbreaking 1.
Okay. Pick with protections on it is strange. Alright.
Eh, the Halesian, or sorry, that's not its name anymore. Hi. That one Willow's pickaxe did it for a while.
Yeah.
It gave some knockback protection.
Yep.
And people really liked that one until the Delabra came out. Okay. Wandering through Doomed Encampment to find you. It feels very empty without the monsters here.
Okay.
You've been found. Oh.
What's up the ladder? Nothing.
Well, more monsters, but
Nothing immediately threatening. A creeper waiting at the top of the ladder.
yeah, that's always a benefit. Ha. Got him.
Mm-hmm.
Where-
This chest.
And as always, we'll just split at the end of the session, yeah? Not really as always, but still. That's what we did in blue, and that worked well enough.
Yep. It's for me. The dog!
Oh, I fell off the bridge. For somebody without the ability to have jump boosts, that is significantly more of a problem. Ow. I have actually fallen off the bridge.
I've killed the mobs.
Cool. I need a moment to return back. Because I have 100% fallen off the bridge. Cleared out that courtyard.
Okay, and another anvil.
How many totems of undying do you have?
Enough to share, surely.
I'm gonna realize there's a new death screen.
Yep. To avoid issues with people logging out on the death screen, they made instant respawn happen.
Huh.
Apparently, I haven't actually experienced it yet. I'm sure I will soon enough.
Well, it's definitely implemented. I am recoil crossbowing across the lines. It's not quite just having jump boost, but it's close enough.
Okay, I've gone all the way to the top.
Okay, I'm clearing out the lower floors now. There's an Enderman behind you.
I'm gonna open the chest, so hopefully it counts me as being the one who cleared this. Return to the Preater. Good. Stalwart Protector. Steadfast 1 and
And a
Breaking
ton
5.
of charms. Like, look at all those charms. I got the last one, so by logic, you get this one to keep us even.
Protector. Have I already got a copy of that? I have.
I do not, but I do not want to be greedy. So. Therefore, it's yours.
So I have too many arrows. And
There's
ahoy,
those.
Gladius.
Nice. I am also nearing
I also
2
have
stacks
a copy of. I have a stack and 33.
Or I'm at a stack and 61. So. Oh yeah, also I changed out my build since you last saw me. I'm now using the Circuit Breaker and Energized Enclosure from Portal.
I'm using Dignified Greaves.
So my magic damage is a lot stronger.
I need to actually do Portal. But again, I need a team of people to do that.
Again, I'm sure I can organize something if you would like to run it Monday.
That would work. I also have better gear than I did when I first attempted that. By far, better gear. I am dumping all of my XP in here. We were gonna split it. Oh well. I had less anyway. It doesn't matter. Also, it looks like I have 13 and a half in here. I don't. There's 64 that I dumped back in the guild plot. So I have
Here,
way
have
more than
about
that.
15 extra, so therefore we split roughly even now.
And that could go in there. Does the log say anything? It says 10 pages worth of things. Oh boy.
And the other amazing thing is that I got the other one. So.
I do not want to read all of this right now.
Hmm.
Building. Just upstairs, isn't it? You're gonna have different text, because I got to the bottom of the tower in the doomed encampment. The shames there seemed different.
I got pretty deep into the quarry. Shades of all types were still digging into whatever project they'd been working on before they died.
I agree. Our intelligence suggests something happened in that tower before the Keep-wide event. Peleus did something there that drove him deeper to madness. I agree, there is a darkness to that tower. I also found this logbook. Cleo, still so young yet so brave. One day she'll learn the value of her allies. Not every excursion must be a chance for personal greatness, but instead a journey of greatness and safety for all. The aggressive shades seemed to have longer and more odd loops. I believe that citadel is where the first shades emerged, but their behaviour when compared to the shades that roam the cobblestones of the keep differs greatly. I hope we find the source.
Ooh,
If you
two
feel so
godtree
inclined
carvings.
to go and seek out answers to the quarry as well, I reward you greatly for your efforts. Now though, take this. 2
Okay,
carvings.
we should trade books to see what happens.
Ba, 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 ba. Maybe I need to actually go and clear that now.
Yeah, seems like just having the quest log isn't enough. Oh well, we
What
can do
the?
that on our own time. It's not actually a quest, it's just a side thing.
I'm used to having jump boost. Doesn't work in the town.
Eh. Now you're stuck jumping at the same height as me. Keeper agents.
Following the compass, following the compass wherever it may go.
Following BSM.
The man stands behind the altar slowly looking through the pages of an old tome.
Hello?
Ah, forgive me. I didn't notice your entrance. I was engrossed in the holy texts. He adjusts his glasses. I adjust my glasses, even though you can't see them. And squints as he scans your face. A newcomer, are you? I don't recognize your look. Tell me, what is your name?
Well, I mean, there's actually two of us. That one's BSM and I'm Firestorm.
Ah, you are the ones Hephaestus spoke of then. And I hear you have worked with the Praetor as well.
Yeah, we have.
It is a shame you went to him first.
Okay, wait, why?
He is insufferable. No respect for the needs of New Antium, only the vengeful destruction of the Shades. Meanwhile, this whole city falls to ruin. New Antium is lucky the church is in charge of the food stores. Or they would be, perhaps. See Volt Architectius.
What's wrong?
Someone from within the city is sabotaging the food stores. Say, you seem to have the good of the city in your heart. Will you help me?
Yeah, we can help.
Thank you for your understanding. You'll not regret assisting the Silver Codex. Now, to business.
Let's get started.
I have my eye on 4 citizens as of now. Each have been spotted in the area during the sabotage of the food stores, according to confessions of other citizens when I sent out a call.
Alright, first, what happened to the food itself?
Oh, it is clearly malicious. There were strange mechanical orbs tossed into the food, leaking a viscous black liquid into the wheat. Now, the suspects.
Yeah, that sounds suspicious, alright.
Lenora, the few roots merchant, Gorm, the armor salesman, Kane, Coron, the doctor, and the beggar Gormon. They were all spotted in the area late at night. Go investigate them, please. Benedictions in te.
Cool. And
then
I'm
we've
pretty
got-
sure we can just find these guys on our
Where
own.
we find them all.
Wait, the quest compass doesn't point to them,
Yep.
on second thought.
We have to actually find them. Lenora would be in the south of New Antium. She runs a store selling fresh produce. Gorm works day and night in the general market area. He's the armor salesman. Garmon, probably by the front gates. And the doctor is in their office in a small building to the northwest.
Oh,
Alright, front gates is closest.
These gates are still very cool.
You are not the guy I was looking for. Aha! Here's Garmon.
Oh, there he is.
Traveller! Welcome to New Antium. Apologies if the guards were rough with you.
Cool. Hey, have you been near the food supplies lately in the church?
We're all starving. Why would I steal from my brethren? The architect gives, the architect takes. It's not my right to do the same.
I didn't mention anything about theft, so why were you at the church?
It's a common assumption that I would thieve. No, I was merely at the church expressing my reverence.
Alright, do you have any leads then?
I dare not accuse my neighbour of misdeeds, lest my judgment be poor. Only the architect has divine insight.
How helpful.
Not very. Which building is going to be the doctor's office? Northwest, wasn't it? This is southeast. Probably not here, then.
And we can check around the rest of New Antium for those guys.
I bet it's going to be around the market, probably.
I think I found the doctor's office.
Yes.
Welcome.
Well, yeah, okay, you can do it.
Okay. Welcome. Are you here for an appointment?
What do you know about the spoiled food store?
It's spoiled? Oh dear. Will I be expecting patients with stomach problems soon?
Don't play dumb. Why were you at the church last night?
At the church. I've been indoors all last night, sound asleep. I don't understand where this accusation is coming from.
So you know nothing at all, then?
Not a clue, I'm afraid.
Again, very helpful. Blocks merchant. There's Gorm.
I am Gorm. I sell armor here. Strong Ashkey.
I'm just gonna come right out and ask you then. Have you been sabotaging food from the city's storage?
Such actions do not fit Gorm. Powerful Ashkey never betray Architect. Gorm despaired with lack of vision, but Architect's light saved Gorm. I have no vision still, but I trust in the Architect that my future will be bright.
Why were you near the church so late then?
Ashkey proud. Gorm works hard. I seek Architect every night for boundless wisdom.
Do you have any leads on who might be doing so?
I hear footsteps. Heavy footsteps around the church at night. I know no more. Also, this guy silently just... okay.
Gorm
Your speech pattern is
talking
strange.
third person.
Well, only about half the time, but yes. So, Fruit Lady.
Don't think it's any of those, though there is another named person, but they're not the named person we're looking for right now. Aha! Yes, over this way. Back,
I'm by the teleport hub.
yeah, it's...
Oh, there you are. Found you. Or saw a glimpse of you.
This way. Buy the cake. Maybe it's a fruit cake.
Welcome, dear traveler. If you're here to buy fresh fruits and vegetables, I can provide you some, should you have the money, of course.
Do you know anything about spoiled food in the supplies?
What? Is this some sort of accusation? Listen, I know my business isn't doing too well, but I would never stoop so low as to sabotage what remains of our city. I do have standards.
Why were you around the church so late at night, then?
Well, I had heard a loud noise, so I went to investigate. I was concerned, dear. I too rely on the general food storage. We can't live on just fruit and vegetables, no matter how fresh ours are. Nothing seemed out of the ordinary when I got there, though. I suppose it was dark, so I couldn't see much.
Do you happen to have any leads as to who it might be, then?
I wouldn't say so. I mean, no, I'm sorry, but I can't help you more, dearie.
That's everyone. Time to report back to the High Priest.
It is so easy to lose you in this city.
I'm following the compass in the wrong direction. In the building. Ah, the spirit of Sancti B! You have returned. Have you caught the saboteur?
I've not. All four of your suspects rebuked the questioning we did.
Did they have alibis?
They at least made claims to me.
Frustrating. I had hoped they would cave under the pressure. Give me a moment. Let me pray. O sanctissim architect, mentum mem ac voluntarum deluge, quid facium et poplium mem defenium, dimittim me velum salius et honestatium.
What does that mean?
I was praying to the great architect, seeking guidance. I believe I have found it, a being from a time long ago.
Sounds mysterious.
Perhaps she is, but she is a human like you and I think. In the far-flung reaches of the keep is a tavern nested in the remnants of the Emperor's racetrack. Within you will find the proprietor. I would like for you to pay her a visit and seek her wisdom on the shades of the keep and how they might be involved. If it is not a man attacking us, perhaps it could be what is left behind. Well, I know where that is.
On to the casino.
To the casino. That is not that sound effect. That is not that sound effect. It's clearly a fruitcake. They have fruitcake at Christmas. Makes sense. Hello. So yes, I guess this is a very dilapidated little circular horse racing track out the front of this building.
Yeah, dilapidated is one way to put it.
Hello, my epic potion-selling friend. Excuse me, I've been sent here by the High Priest of New Antium.
Is he finally prepared to pay his tab?
Not as far as I know. It's about shades, actually.
My staff are perfectly behaved. I won't have you coming in here attacking their performance.
No, it's nothing like that. I'm seeking an expert.
Yes, traveler. That I can help you with. What do you need to know of the shades?
Someone has been sabotaging the food stocks in New Antium.
Well, that could be your traditional shade now, couldn't it? They don't change their path after all. It's how this lovely tavern continues to run each passing moment. They are loyal and they are consistent, as long as you lot don't anger them.
That's why we came here. We want to know how the shades really came to be.
I'm not sure that I'm at liberty to share that with you. That is a path you and your friends in the crumbling keep need to walk by yourselves.
Then, can you tell me if the shades could be evolving?
Now that sounds far more likely, doesn't it? They'd be far harder to control and far more aware, wouldn't they? Don't you wonder where the rest of the ash key goes when they become a shade?
I kind of do, yes.
What if that place could harvest the entire ash key instead? What if that could be left behind? What would remain?
A ghost?
Or replacements?
So, you're telling me that someone in New Antium has been replaced?
I am not telling you anything, hero. I'm speculating, the same as you. There must be more evidence, yes?
Well, I'm not sure how to go about gathering it.
Perhaps that I can help with. But be warned, it will only make it easier for it with a capital I, to take what it wants. Go, become the guest of honor at the racetrack of the Emperor. If you are truly worthy, perhaps you'll find a way into my attic and find what you need. If you're not what you claim to be, however, we won't be speaking again.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. Prove yourself. Go.
Investigate the throne of the racetrack in hopes of finding a way up into the attic. It's a throne.
If
It
you
makes
stand on it
whooshing
in the right
noises.
position, it makes whooshing noises. Oh.
It put me on top of a flag.
Well, we're up here now.
Okay. How does one enter the attic from up here, then? I guess I could
That
just
appears to be a hole.
down in that hole.
Oh, I found it. Circle around the other side of the roof and you'll get up.
Empty chest.
Wonderful. Oh, I found something. The Utopia synthesis. Something about this strange tool calls to you. Perhaps it's what the proprietor sent you for.
Turn to the high priest with the strange tool in hand. Sure, I can do that.
Also, the Utopia synthesis sounds very high-tech.
Some kind of terraforming device, maybe?
Who knows?
Running, 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 running.
You're ever so slightly faster than me.
You return! Something about you feels different. Have you found us an answer?
I think so? The proprietor let me into her attic and I found this thingy here.
Then we must test it on the food stores. Perhaps this can attune us to the culprit or track down the shade involved.
I can do that. Where's the food storage?
Across the street, on the upper floor. Look for a man named Finlay. He works for the Codex and is on guard duty currently.
Across the street, second floor.
It's a random guard. That's the guy.
Stay back! Nobody's touching this food unless the high priest himself says so.
The High Priest himself has said so. I need to inspect the sabotaged food.
Oh, they didn't tell me what to say if that happens. Go ahead, I guess?
Thanks, Finlay.
You approach the food and hold out the Utopia synthesizer. After a few uncertain waves around the strange contraption on the ground, it bursts to life. After a moment, it seems to focus on the mysterious mechanism on the ground. There is a moment of silence, then it quite suddenly explodes. You should turn to the High Priest with this information.
High Priest, we worked out a way to make things explode.
I can't believe it. Explosions are great.
Not sure what this had to do with the task at hand, but it's pretty cool. Welcome back. How did it go with the device?
Well, it reacted intensely, and then the mechanism there exploded.
Ah, that seems helpful. What? Perhaps you could go speak to each of our suspects again. It sounds like we might have some leverage now. Bless you, friend. Why did I sneeze?
The weird corrupty device exploded.
Yes.
so that is actually helpful. Uh,
Bonk.
maybe the others are still there?
Is this...
Uh,
Bonk further?
Gorm? Uh,
Bonk part the third?
so they're all just mysteriously disappeared now. The doctor's still here.
Oh, good.
Oh, you're back. I'm becoming increasingly more worried about these disappearances. Rumor has it the others you interrogated have all vanished entirely. You're not gonna make me disappear too, right?
You know nothing of their disappearances yourself?
Of course not. I pray to the architect. I'm not next in line. I must pray until I can take no more. What's going on? What's that strange artifact? Why do I hear ringing? Why do I feel so dizzy? That is a illager.
He has become Neo.
Booting. The machine god's hour is nigh. The Lord Peleus will soon be returning, bringing with him greatness and glory, glory, glory. Gifts must be prepared, flowers must be oiled, and our food must have nutritional value. Being of flesh, you are not welcome in our new world. Utopia is coming. That's concerning.
That seems atypical.
Yeah, ever so slightly. I said it sounded high tech, but I need to sneeze. I didn't think I actually reveal robots.
Have you spoken to the suspects yet?
One of them, yeah. The rest have vanished. The only one left, Dr. Cairn, turned out to be a machine thingy in disguise?
Inetius nomini. Whatever do you mean?
I mean, he exploded after telling me the machine god is nigh. What is happening?
What indeed? First the shades devour the weak, scouring the shadows of our lands, having themselves been reduced to near nothing. Now there are mechanical creatures taking over our citizens. This will not be the end of this. In the name of the architect, I swear it. We will keep New Antium safe.
Yes, we will.
Yes, we will! This place is protected by the might of the architect and his mighty silver. We should not allow such darkness to envelop us. We must fight back. Our prayers will be heard.
I will not let New Antium fall.
Nor I. Thank you for all you have done. This isn't over.
Awarded the will of the Codex?
There's a teleporter
Ooh.
to the casino. That's convenient. Somewhere.
Somewhere.
Somewhere. The will of the Codex. It's a sword. It has the Duelist 3, Second Wind 1, and Unbreaking 4.
Huh. You know, that's actually somewhat useful.
Very, very good
I'll
against
probably
specific mobs.
stick with the Gale Blade, but Will of the Codex seems helpful. Anyway, one quest left to do.
Let's dump these in here.
Uh,
I think I know what happened, because I kind of get a little bit spoiled. But, yeah, the quest guide is no more. Behold, citizen, I am the herald. I am here to announce perfection.
Could I just get the quest guide, please? I'm trying to, well, quest.
Loading. Initializing quest guide functionality. Hello there, adventurer. How may I be of assistance to you?
Can you give me a list of quests? Thank you. Mex Machina.
It's right here.
Okay, excuse me. Who are you, and where is the quest guide?
You stand in the presence of the herald of the machine god. In his mighty benevolence it has sent me to foretell its coming and prepare the inhabitants of this weak city that their emperor shall soon return.
What are you talking about? Are you another one of those machines?
I am created flesh, given my form by the machine god itself. I have told you why I am here. Hear ye this, if you join the machine in peace it will be far easier for you all. Tell your leaders to lay down their arms. Neo Antium is nearly here. Utopia is coming.
So, you're the ones who have been sabotaging New Antium. Where do you come from?
I have told you. Neo Antium. I will tell you again if I must.
Less cryptically, please.
The machine god has decreed me here. It is coming, and Neo Antium comes with it. The Emperor will soon return and reclaim his throne. Lay down your arms and accept our power.
Peleus is back? I thought he vanished.
The former was flawed. The machine god knows this now. That's probably the formal way, actually. It has found a greater purpose and is ready to unveil its utopia to you all. Accept its gifts. Tell your leaders immediately to prepare for its great arrival.
I guess I will then.
At last, tell them Neo Antium is coming. The Emperor waits for you. Surrender at the Tree of Life.
Quest, Ex Machina. Go tell the Praetor and the High Priest about the Machine God's Herald.
Which one first? Guy up here.
High Priest seems cool.
Or the High Priest?
Oh,
Whichever.
or let's just do the High Priest.
It probably doesn't matter which order we get them in.
Most likely not.
The Architect's blessings upon you. What can I do for you?
I think New Antium's under attack.
Oh, Holy Architect, lend me your divine insight. Child, I must pray to the Lord Architect. I know your words to be true after the discovery of the mechanical one. What has happened thus?
Well, the guide's been taken and replaced with somebody calling themselves the Herald of the Machine God.
Truly a folly. The guide is invaluable for new travelers to our city.
It also said the Emperor is returning, and Neo Antium is coming, the Machine God is coming too, and New Antium needs to lay down arms and welcome it all. In other words, insanity.
Truly it is. The Architect must intercede if his divine servants are to continue their goals. Perhaps you are his intervention. You have come to me with a warning. I would be a fool not to heed it.
I do not think I'm that important.
Humility is a virtue, my dear friend, one deserving of such praise. Now, tell me, we found these machines taping my peoples. Out in the wilds of the keep we have shades taking lives. What more folly could befall us?
Well, I'm pretty sure those two are connected.
Why do you say such things?
Because the Herald said something about that.
Fascinating. I can see the connections, I suppose. The taking of the soul alone could be quite troublesome. I cannot imagine what this machine god wants with us.
Utopia, New Antium, I don't know, total domination.
I think you need to visit the Praetor. He commands the strike force of our nation. I hate to say this, but I do not feel like I alone will be enough to handle this situation. Perhaps it's time to set aside our conflicts as Dux Civiliatus of New Antium and unite to stand firm against this machine god.
Cool. Get
Probably
a second opinion.
a good idea, yes.
Here, follow me, I know a way.
He knows the way.
I'm there. Oh yeah, I voiced the Praetor. You, my friend! Oh heroes, come forth, I am quite pleased to see you two. What brings you back to my office?
Creator, I think New Antium is under attack. The High Priest sent me to speak to you.
Under attack? Where? I hear no clash.
The guide has vanished and been replaced by a mechanical being, and the High Priest and I discovered another replacement a few days ago.
Shades?
No, machines. Several other citizens have gone missing with no replacement as well.
Who then could be striking such attacks at the heart of the city? Who is responsible?
The Herald called it the Machine God, said the Shades were a flawed attempt at doing what it's doing now, and that the Emperor is returning.
I apologize, but whatever does any of that mean?
That is exactly how I felt. It doesn't make any sense.
When you and I last spoke, I told you of the fall of Antium, yes? How Peleus's madness and endless search for an ancient Cerebrian artifact caused the vanishing of thousands.
You did, perhaps not in the same words. What does Cerebrian mean?
I apologize. That is the way we Ashki describe that of the ancient silver-clad emperor who served the Lord Architect. Now, as I've been saying, Peleus wanted an artifact. It has been long assumed he failed to overcome its defenses, and some vile trap had caused the shades. But should what this herald is saying be true, we must confront the possibility that Peleus found what he is seeking. It could even be that he is involved.
The Herald did say that Neo-Antium is coming, and that a Utopia was coming as well.
We will not take this sitting down. Nay, I ask you to begin searching for solutions. Did you get any further information?
That the Emperor will be waiting at the Tree of Life. I don't get why, though. That's all the way back in the Wolf's Wood.
Indeed it is. The garrison site of those nasty coven witches. I ask you to travel there post-haste and seek the veracity of claims of the Emperor lurking again. You have come to me with the blessing of the High Priest already, so if in agreement, I will seek him out, and perhaps we can form a defense for the city we both call ours.
I'll travel to the tree immediately, then. Any idea where I should look?
I would start below the roots. Peleus always was one to dig to the depths.
Okie dokie, then.
Convenient gap in the railings.
To the Tree of Life.
So,
No, I'm not going to
being
attempt that
slightly
jingle again.
honest, I may know what's coming next because I may have built this room.
Ah. I knew about the citizens being replaced thing. I don't know about this bit, though.
No, I'm aware of the room itself and where it takes place. I am unaware of what actually happens in it because Fang coded that whole bit. But should be interesting nonetheless.
Okay. Assume I don't actually need to go up into the POI itself, though maybe I'm wrong.
I don't think they're going to need us to go through Coven Fortress again.
Well, I'm circling around the bottom, and there is a... well, there's a cave, he says. It's a very, very tiny cave. Ah, what do be this? There is a statue. There is an entrance.
Okay, I see your name tag. I don't know how I get up there, though. Yeah? Yeah, I'm alright.
Pretty cool little statue. Let's just see what's down here. Next.
Alright. I believe I may need to go, but best of luck. I will catch up. Enjoy.
Alright.
Thanks for playing. See ya.
See ya. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. Alright. Let's see. You have been within Ravina. Yes, you have seen the Covensteads. You have seen the fall of the chains. You I will commune with. Bring me remnants of the Coven's failure, and I will offer you power beyond words. You trade things. You trade blue epic charms. And a chest with MBT. That's a weird one. What the heck is going to be in there? Alchemist, Warlock, Mage, Thunderstep. I'm looking for someone. The majority of the Coven lives through here. Of course, there have been beings traveling the Great Tree. Anything about a machine god? The wrong tree of life? What do you mean? The tree of life is far too large to sprout in one place. This entire ring contains her roots. This very tree is merely a sapling growing from the great mother tree below the mountain. Where do I go? Visit the roots myself. Alright. That looks like some kind of blue spirit. It is I, the Storid. Darkness below it all, nothingness becomes something else given the right influence. There is not just one tree, there are many more. There's a purple, there's a green, there's a brown, there's a red. There's presumably a black somewhere as well. Lovely. A thing's leeching off of blue. Next time the cost will be greater. Well. They're gonna need to go to Arcs, it looks like. I've seen the Covensteads, I've seen etc, etc, etc. I do not need to go back to the roots. I know what you mean by Arcs. And in fact, I'm going to walk out of here. Because that is going to be quicker. Alright, let's take you and put you in here. And you can go there, and you can go there, and we're off. Off to see the wizard. The machine wizard. If there is such a being. There probably isn't. No boat in the middle of the lake yet this time. I guess maybe that thing doesn't always just spawn there. Where the shortcut to the casino is. Find the tree of life within, and then look around for the Emperor. Okay. I guess this makes sense for mechanical things to be. What with the giant gears embedded in the wall. Reasonable. You... Alright, you dive bombing nuisance. Well, got to see the new death screen. Yippee! Does make it much clearer about what the shattering mechanic does. So that's cool. Doesn't have a chest over here. Yeah, actually give me that stuff. Just a couple more bits of currency and a potency thingamy. But it all adds up. Okay. I think I know where it is that I go for the quest. Probably. I don't think I have to full clear this place, but I want to anyway, because I have not done so yet this week. So I can get me my bonus chest. POAs feel pretty easy now, at least until you actually add delve modifiers. And then they ain't. Big long road for 2R. Well, it breaks spawners. Always use more broken spawners. And another anvil. So, this is the most tree section of the POI. So I'd guess what I'm looking for is maybe in that general area. Let's clear the place. Feels like people manage to buy epics all the time nowadays. This is what happens when there are more epics to buy and there are more players to buy them. You get more people have bought such and such epic messages. Really not a big problem, is it? Really not much of a problem at all. Could one even call it a problem? Not really. What the heck are you doing there? Give it back on the bar. Do that, do that. More gears. Look at that. Gotta dodge. Gotta dodge, gotta shoot, gotta kill. And another anvil. Is a solid chunk of damage. Just a couple more shots. And down he goes. You look significantly glowier than before. But first, hey, an extra copy of my gun. Very nice, I can break that down. Throw a few things in there. Anything good from that? Nope, just extra money. Embrace the machine. Sure. I can embrace machines. Greetings, Fleshling. You have stepped your first step into the sacred utopia of Neoantium. I thought you were heralding. I am everywhere. The Neo-Architect. That is its title now. It rises from the depths of the cradle. It shall usurp the Architect and become the worshipped one across the ring. That doesn't sound like a good thing. The Emperor is busy preparing Utopia. Good. Sure. This place was only made possible due to the glorious Emperor Pallius disrupting the cruel barrier between the Silver Emperor, placed around. Oh god. There is no way I can stop you. The Emperor found the Silver Barrier and disrupted it with his weak flesh, crushing the power of the Tree of Life from outside in. This granted the Neo-Architect newfound power. It took the keep entirely. It has been seeking to take the rest of the ring and turn it into its beautiful utopia. Flesh is weak. The machine is forever. Doesn't sound much like utopia to me. I've been taken to be processed. Hey, look, it's Garmon. He's been turned into a machine. Oh, it's one of those. door is sealed shut. Perhaps the device on the floor that looks awfully like a pipe puzzle could be rotated into a configuration that works. Sure. Okay. Well. Corner pieces. This is clearly in the correct position. This is clearly in the correct position because... and it looks like these cogs are even fixed. Well, that makes things even easier then. Rotate that, rotate that, rotate this. For the moment, I will assume that pieces cannot be connected to the outside. That is going to have to be like that. That is going to have to be like that. You are like that. You are like that. Connect like this. You loop all the way around like that. You're going to have to be like that. Boom. Shakalaka. That is the easiest puzzle I've seen in Monumenta in some time. Well, here's the brown lobby. Hardest hat. Let's see. Lots of armor, melee prot, but minus some speed. Loads of blast prot and magic prot, shielding, lots of armor, some minus max health. That is a fun-shaped shield. Guard 1. I don't believe I've seen Guard 1 before. Some armor and some knockback resist. Lots of sweeping edge. It also has Guard 1, Thunder Aspect, and Breaking, and 1 armor, and a lot of attack damage, actually. Though a very low attack speed for a sword. Wrench of the Perfect Antrium. Thunder Aspect, plus speed, Iron Axe. Punch 3, Punch 2, Point Blank 3, 23 projectile damage. Alright, alright. Magic prot 3, evasion 1, and breaking 8. It's an agility plus projectile damage plus speed helmet. Might end up using that one. Inferno 5, Curse of Anemia, lots and lots of agility. Some speed, some minus max health. You've got your Rogue Offhand, Melee Prot 2. This is agility, lots and lots and lots of speed, and plus attack damage. Efficiency 1, Reflexes, Sapper 1 and Breaking 1, some agility and some knockback resist. Kind of similar to the pickaxe we mentioned earlier from Bonus Dungeon. Air Purified Thresher. There's your Warlock weapon. And there's your Mage weapon. Thunder Aspect 1, Wind Aspect 2. 75% spell power, and again a bunch of speed. Brute Force Charm, Deadly Rundy Charm, Prismatic Shield. Basically wipes out the absorption, but reduces cooldown a lot. Ooh, Swift Cuts damage increase and radius increase. Very nice for melee scout. And Tincture, Heavenly Boon, Chloric Flames. Increase eruption radius, increase inferno damage, increase decay duration. This dungeon also has silver dust. Also has some more expensive rares that presumably come from an end challenge or similar. Project Prot 2, Poise 1, lots of armor, magic damage offhand. Agility, speed, cloaked. If that does what it sounds like it might do, then I want that. Soul Speed 2, Life Drain 2. Soul Speed 2 is an unusual enchant. Snowball, Infinity, Decay 3, Sniper 1. Just throw, spam throw, screwdrivers. How expensive? Really not very expensive. Regular information. Awarded some currency. Awarded a key. Awarded access. Shortcut to Arxparensis and the Submerged Citadel. Where? How? That is something I would like to find. And we have a 7 armor. I might need to immediately swap to this. This fits with my armor build and it has projectile damage on it. Magic Prop 2 and Breaking 4, 7 armor, some knockback resists, plus 20% projectile damage. I mean, yep. I want that. Gonna need some more of these, I think, then. I'm also curious how this upgrades. Throw that in there for now. Those two I already had a copy of. Let's see how some of these things upgrade then. You gain a level of Inferno, plus 1 armor, and another level of Inferno. Very much Inferno-based chestplate. The Will of the Codex, which takes the pulsating shards. Gets a 0.5 attack damage, and another 0.5 attack damage. Very boring. And the shoes? Plus 0.5 armor and an extra knockback resist. And plus 1 armor. Again, pretty boring, but not bad. Plus armor or plus agility is always just a very solid upgrade. So I need Citizen 3. Which means I did not want to do that. Oh well. I didn't realize that it would convert down the fragments. I actually wanted to make more shards. Never mind then. Either way, configure. Turn it into shard fragment. So I need 2 more of them for level 2 upgrade, and then yet more of them for level 3 upgrade. Let's swap that out. I am trying to go for a more bow scout-based build than a melee scout-based build, though it isn't really working out that way. Or at least it hasn't done yet. billions of anvils. I'm getting billions and billions and billions of anvils. You. Again, this upgrades fairly boringly until the third upgrade, where it also gains a fire aspect. But yes. One upgrade on that. And that, I think, is gonna do it. On Monday, it sounds like we are going to attempt the portal strike. Should be a good time. I do have lots of things at level 3 now, so... much more geared than I was last time I went in. Probably won't suck quite as hard, especially not with a full team of people. But for now, that is gonna do it. Thank you very much for watching. Hope that you enjoyed. Have a great weekend, stay safe, and until next time, I shall see you soon.